Supermodels. Who's feeling the best? Show of hands. Who's feeling the best? Who is it? One of you? You guys? Hey, give these guys a kiss on me. Hey, Bart, can you give them a kiss on me? Who's a better kisser, hat or long hair? Okay, cool. You guys are doing great. Sorry, I shouldn't bother this staff. DJ in the booth, you're doing great. This is cool. You guys enjoying the show so far? Yeah. That's good. I'm happy to be up here. I got my new hat on. Do you like my new hat? Man, I just got this hat. Boy, it's changed my life for the better. Yeah, I got it off Amazon. I got it because the reviews were like, if you buy this hat, you're going to be drowning in pussy. I was like, oh, Amazon, that's pretty cool. And then Amazon was like, Taylor, get the hat because you're going to die from all the pussy you're going to be drowning in. I'm like, okay, Amazon, let me think about it for a second. And then Amazon was like, buy the fucking hat. I was like, Amazon, please don't yell at me. And then Amazon pulled a gun on me. I was like, if you don't buy this hat, I'm going to shoot you with this gun. So that's how I got the hat. So you're wearing a hat. Is that how you got your hat? It was a stick-up by Amazon.com. You're on your little computer, and a gun came out of the screen. That would be pretty wild. Do you think that happened? Or did I make it up? Did I make it up? Listen, when you go home and yell at me specifically, I want you all to say, I liked him, but he lied about everything. We all lie about stuff. No, it's good to be up here. I'm happy to be up here. Recently my friend said, Taylor, you look like an REI salesman that used to smoke crack. And that wasn't very nice because I would never work a retail job. I did used to smoke crack though. It's very easy in Atlanta. It's absolutely true. I'm good now though. But I'm a handyman. So I look like a handyman that used to smoke crack because that's what I am. But I wouldn't be caught dead selling Patagonia, folks. I wouldn't be caught dead selling Patagonia coats to upper middle class folks. That's you guys. You live in Buckhead. You're the rich people. How's it feel to be rich? That's good. I like how rich people don't mention how much money I make. I worked hard for my money, and I don't want anyone to know, besides my giant house. The day I start working a retail job is the day I start smoking crack again. Who's with me? Who's with me? Yeah. You're under arrest. I'm the police. I'm the police and you're going to jail. Do you like that song? Thank you. Okay, give it up for my OnlyFans, guys. She's my OnlyFans. No, sorry. She runs my OnlyFans. Give it up for the manager of my OnlyFans. If you want some pictures of my butt or wiener, $7 a month. Wiener. Dude. Okay, you can run my Pornhub. I used to do a lot of cocaine. I used to do a lot of drugs. And anybody else ever do cocaine like once? I did too much, so I'm not allowed anymore. If you've ever done coke, raise your hands but close your eyes so no one can see. Okay, everyone's done it. Good for us. I did cocaine like it was going out of style. And guess what, guys? Cocaine's never going out of style. Here's something I noticed about cocaine is you ever have a friend that's like, hey, you know what would make this activity way better right now? Cocaine. You know what would make the Georgia Aquarium 1,000% better right now? Cocaine. Yeah, for the first 10 minutes, you're going to be seeing more of the bathroom at the Georgia Aquarium than the actual fish. Because the only thing fun on cocaine is more cocaine. It's like, hey, Taylor, you want to do this coke? Yeah, do you have enough coke for all the coke we're going to do? Because it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's so much, and it's so exhausting. So moral of the story is smoke crack like woods. Ooh, I hit a nerve. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to do my set to me. And DJ Ballcamp in the booth. DJ Ballcamp in the booth, give it up for him. I don't know, have you done any sounds or are you in timeout?
No,
Ooh, the lights are good. I do like the light. Okay, that's scary. I won't have a seizure. Be careful. Here's something. I got one more cocaine joke. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? One thing I noticed about cocaine is the birds will let you know when it's time to put the cocaine away. The birds will be like, it's 6 a.m., dude. You got to get some sleep. Well, honestly, you got to get to work. Sleep is kind of off the table at this point. So I hope you have enough coke for work because you're going to need it. And then I'm like, birds, don't ruin the party. Come party with me. And then the birds come and do cocaine with you. But that got me thinking, how would a bird do cocaine? I think you'd have to flip him upside down and help him do cocaine. Okay, I'll stop with the cocaine jokes. I did do all my cocaine jokes at a Cocaine Anonymous meeting once, and they held me in a chair, they put a crown on me, they marched me around Jewish party style. You know, what's that song? I don't know. Okay. Speaking of crime, are you guys familiar with the crime indecent exposure?
Yes. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Thank you for clarifying. Do you think decent exposure is when you flash a cop and he's like, nice? It's like, oh man, what's going on? Does your wiener have a six-pack? Hold on a minute. Does your dick have long flowing hair like Kenny G? What's that I see? Does your cock have a 401k? That's a decent penis. Thank you. Okay. I saw a bird. You guys ever seen like a bird at the airport?
He's still on the
What's going on back here? Dude, he's got a good retirement plan. I don't know. You guys are older than me, so I think you have saved for retirement. I'm a handyman. I don't save my money. I cheat on my taxes. What's up? I saw a bird at the airport recently in February, so you know it, like, yeah. But I saw a bird at the airport, it pissed me off. Because birds do not belong inside the airport, they belong outside the airport. And this bird, the balls of this bird, they were big. He was up in the rafters. Can you imagine a bird with nuts so big you gotta sit on them? But this bird, he didn't have a vest. It was not a service animal. Okay? A bird in the airport, that's a wild animal. Bird in a vest at the airport, that bird is ensuring someone has an emotionally stable flight. Alligator in the airport. Huge problem. Call the zoo. Alligator in a vest at the airport. Service alligator. I don't care what kind of service animal yours is, as long as it's wearing a vest. I'm going to salute you, brother. Do your duty. Have a snake. But if a snake was wearing a vest, probably used to slither right out. No arms, on the account of no arms. Because what's a snake with arms? A lizard. We all learned something here tonight. Lizards aren't snakes. Speaking of animals, I got some bad news recently, guys. I got some really bad news. My dog is sick. I know, my dog is sick. Like, he can't stop riding skateboards and smoking cigarettes. My dog is sick, dude. My dog's so cool. My dog's so awesome. He ditches class to hang out at the train tracks. My dog is so radical. He has all of his possessions in a little checkered sack at the end of a stick he carries over his shoulder. My dog was so beyond comprehension, he only eats beans out of a can he heated over a fire on a train car. It's not making sense, but there's a little more. My dog only wears straw hats and smokes tobacco out of a corncob pipe. He wears a pair of boots and one is split, and when he walks around, it flops around like this. I think my dog's a hobo out of a Mark Twain novel. You're right. No, that didn't really make sense or wasn't really that funny, so I don't have to do it ever again. I will, but I don't. But I will, because okay, you'll like this one. I hope. I had, you guys ever had protein packs? Like, it's got pepper jack cheese and almonds, and I had one one the other day had cured salami in it. And cured salami. Oh, what? Did it have a disease? What's up with all this uncured salami? What? Does it have salami cancer? What's going on? Does it have salami leukemia? What's going on? Does it have salami mesothelioma because it was a contractor in the 80s and inhaled some dust? What's going on with this all this cured salami? Okay, good. I can't see you, so if you're all frowning, I can't see. So I'm just picturing you all. If you all know, give me a standing ovation or we'll go smoke crack. So when we're done with this, you all better get on tops of the tables, take your shirts off, and just go wild. No, fun. You guys are fun. Man, those are all my good jokes. Oh boy. I did see. Me and my friend were arguing about this. Is it candy yams or candied yams? Or is it candid yams? Like you took a picture of yams when they were least expecting it. Like yams was in the bathroom and you kicked down the door and took a picture of him jerking off so you could blackmail him for money. For money. It's for money. It's not for pleasure or showing your friends on the school bus. It's for financial gain. Do you believe me? I don't know. I can't see your face at all. You believe me?
Oh, yeah.
Can I have $5?
You got any candy yams?
No, it's candy yams. Oh man, I don't think he was even listening. Just enough time for the closer of my set. Okay, guys, if you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, let that rocker cock show it. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, we're going to do the ladies now. Stay on board. If you're sexy and you know it, clap those tits. If you're sexy and you know it, clap those tits. If you're sexy and you know it, let that personality that's so open and honest and vulnerable that showed me how to be open and honest and vulnerable, which kind of made me uncomfortable at first because as a man in society, you're taught to shut that shit down. Don't be emotional. Go to the gym. Lift weights. Lift logs off of burning bodies. Go to Austin, Texas and eat raw elk meat with Joe Rogan. But you showed me it's okay to be vulnerable as a man. You showed me what I was always looking for in drugs and alcohol was actually connection. The kind of connection that goes to show you there's some kind of higher purpose out there, some kind of higher power, and you are not in control. You did that for me.
Clap your hands.
You helped reconnect me with my father. After 10 years of not talking to him because he always wanted me to be a lawyer and I just want to be a chef, Dad. I just want to be a pastry chef and put tiny little flowers on tops of cakes, Dad. And once I was honest with him, he confided in me. He said, Taylor, that was beautiful. It brings tears to my ass. I always wanted to be on the Jamaican bobsled team like that movie Cool Runnings. And I'm like, it doesn't really work that way, Dad. You're not Jamaican or John Candy. And he's like, you're right, son. This is more about your thing anyways. I'm proud of you. And I'm like, that's all I ever wanted to hear from you, Dad. That you was proud of me. Clap your hands. All right, you guys have been great. I'm Taylor Neely. Thank you so much.